Hi, I am the loser older brother. Um, I never really have much to say when I make these, or I just let it, I just go with the flow, honestly. And I just came from outside. It's chilly. It's chilly to say the least, and yeah, I'm just gonna knock this video out the way and just go inside for a little dinner and shower and call it a night, you know. And one thing that was playing in my mind this whole time is, well, this whole time when I got into the car, is that it's about how my future self tortures me. It's like my future self tortures me, you know. And I saw this TikTok talking about nobody really talks about the hard parts, you know. Nobody really ever talks about the hard parts, the emotions that you have to go through. And it's like, I want to be successful so bad that each and every moment I am not there, the present moment feels like hell, or it feels like I'm stuck in a prison, you know. And it's a daunting thing. It's a very, very daunting thing, but it's just what it is. And yeah, man, yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. And another thing that's been going through my mind, bro, this is personal, you know. These are just personal thoughts and personal things. And it's how everybody's just living, you know. Everybody my age is just living their life. They just making money, doing all these things, and I'm just sat up dead broke, you know. And it's, I'm not really complaining. I'm not complaining, because I know I just have to keep my head down and just wait my turn, you know, and keep my head down at work as well. You know, I'm just not just gonna sit around and wait for a miracle. Come on, how old are we? And yeah, man, yeah. Watching people do things, I mean, it happens, you know, when you are on your way and in like a journey where you just look around a little bit to see where you are exactly and how far you've come. And whenever you do look around, you start seeing people, they just boom, you know, they zoomed all the way like forward and all of that. But yeah, you can't really complain. I'm not really complaining. Trust me, I'm not. I know that I just gotta put in the work and do what I have to, you know. And yeah. And another thing that's been on my mind is, now I've mentioned on the first video that I got a girl, and my mind has been on the fact that it's gonna be, well, it's basically inevitable that I'm going to have to meet her parents at some point. It's inevitable. I'm going to. And it's, yeah, man, it's been weighing on me. You know, it's been weighing on me heavy, because she's already met my parents, and obviously now I'm going to have to meet hers. And what really happens when you have to meet the parents and you not where you want to be. You know, how do you put your best foot forward when you know that it might not even be your best? It's not your best self that's present, but how do you put your best foot forward when you know your best self isn't present? It's something I need to write down. One of my friends told me, yo, you just need a notepad and a pen and just write down your thoughts and go back to journaling. And I'm most definitely gonna do that before I go to bed. And yeah, it's just crazy, man. I had a conversation about my mother. These things just pop up in my head. These are just random thoughts, right? I had a conversation with my mother, and it was about her life choices. And I asked my mom is her future self what she is today as a kid? Wait, what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is, I asked my mother if her future self is the same person she is today, and her answer was no. Her answer was no. She didn't see herself in the position that she is in today because of the choices that she had to make in her life. And it's now, after that, she went on and told me about her whole life story. It's not anything that's new to me. She's told me about it tons of times, right? But I feel like I'm just too naive I was too naive to understand it. You know what I'm saying? And now it's hitting me. I understand, right? But then she became who she is today, not because she had another choice. Maybe let's say she did. Well, the saying of everybody has a choice. But what happens when only one of those choices don't destroy you? What happens if one of those choices are so dark to the point where you know if you do go that path, you won't come out as yourself or what you want to be at all? Do we really have choices when it comes to that? Do you really have a choice? It's yeah, man, it's something to think about. It's a brain spinner. It's a brain spinner. But yeah, do you really have a choice? It's a weird one. It's a weird one, but what can we say? And it's something I noticed in the lower middle class to the low class folk that go through such struggles. I don't know if they also think the way that I do. They probably do, because I know I'm nothing special. But then I don't know if they see ahead, because what I've seen and what I see ahead, it's that you could choose your future, but that's only if survival chooses your present. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you will be able to choose that future of yours, but that's only if you survive. And I promise you, even when you do survive, you will be so beat up to the point where you rationalize survival as success. Because that's the only thing that's evident to us right now, or people in my class or lower. That's the only thing that we see. And man, yeah, but what can we say? Can't really say anything, you know? Can't really say anything. I think I'll leave it at that. Just need to go inside, get something in my stomach, you know, get a little shower, and, you know, journal and go to bed. Yeah, it's been your lose older brother. All right.